What's good, everybody? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all chilling as usual. Today we got a character review upon EVIL BUU. We got some ugly matches taken from stream here on twitch.tv/SWANKYJEE. Swanky G. Come chill, come holla at me. But anyway, yeah, so the match that's going to be on screen is going to be ugly. Alright, they're going to be ugly. This character, he's not good, but he has moves that would be good on somebody else. So what I'm saying is, honestly, if you want to know what I'm actually saying, I honestly think I might as well just play Deborah if I'm going to play a character like this, a 6 DP or a 7, whichever. I think he's 6 DP. I don't know how much Deborah is, but we're going to talk about his move set, how it works, what he showed me, and yeah, so if y'all were interested in playing EVIL BUU, I'm going to give y'all my opinions. I'm not going to try and sway y'all away from playing EVIL BUU. I'll never do that. But, yeah, I'm going to give y'all my experience. So, what is my experience? I'm going to give y'all the upsides and the downsides. He has one downside. Well, 2, but 3 maybe. But I'm going to just get the biggest downside out the way because it's one of those downsides that you can't really avoid. So, weakness. His defense is horrendous. Like, because he and it's not because he's a 6 DP. His defense is just really bad. You take a lot of damage. Like, I'm talking about a lot of damage. You can't mess up, basically. But at the same time, you don't do damage either. So, they have so many times to hit you, and you can't take one hit. That's one of his downsides. The other downside, honestly, I forgot. My apologies. I'm doing this video first thing in the morning. But we gonna get to the upsides actually. So we got the health part out the way. His defense is just really bad. It's just really bad. You get hit once, especially when you fight top tier top tier characters. They will not let you live up to try anything. But his move set. So his rush chain is a jab, or his heavy is jab heavy. His heavy is a gut punch. It's one of the faster gut punches, too. So, I don't know the difference between a fast gut punch and a slow gut punch, but from my experience, the fast gut punch, it gives you some type of weird, like hit. Like, it's the same gut punch, but something's different about it. I can't really put my finger on it. But the charging being faster is kind of useful. Sometimes I prefer slower charge. Sometimes it makes it easier to hit. I know it's weird to say that the Sora one is easier to hit for me, but that's probably because I've just been playing Wuhan since day 1. But he has Gut Punch, then he has Key Wave, then he has Rush Wave, and then he has Overhead Kicks at last. So, what are my thoughts on these placements? Because I don't think people talk about heavy placement enough. I'm sorry I call it heavies. I'm from, like, fighting games to, like, non-anime fighting games. But that's just what I call triangle buttons or medium punches and all that. But my opinion on his rush chain. So, jab, gut punch. Personally, that's my favorite. Jab, turnaround, or gut punch is my favorite, personally. I know everybody prefers overhead kicks or up kicks as the first one to open you up, but personally, I like to confirm that I can up kick. That's my opinion. So, like, once again, I've been playing Buhan since day 1, so I kind of reference his chains universally. So, jab, gut punch, and because you can armor through their hit if you guys are trading, and if you don't, then you can do up kicks in the middle of that to catch it off guard. You can kind of confirm it, but Key Wave second is kind of ugly because now you can't open up your opponent. If you want to know, the worst placements for overhead kicks, in my opinion, is the third slot, or the third slot for me personally. So, Key Wave in second, I don't like. Personally, I actually like Key Wave in third. I know people don't like Key Waves in their rush strings, but I actually like Key Wave in third. Third. What number are we on? Oh, third, yeah. Rush Wave. Now, Rush Wave is just horrible in anybody's string, if you ask me. I have never found a use for a Rush Wave. I want Rush Wave buffed. Tell me what y'all think if y'all use Rush Waves. I don't know what they're for. I don't like them. I don't have an idea on them. Easy to avoid. Hits twice for some reason. And yeah, the string you get isn't even guaranteed, or you knock them up and then you do a key blast. So that part they can actually avoid the key blast. So I don't know what it's for. But blast hit, the blast hit is a up kick. Now I know people don't like having their up kicks in the past the first slot. Personally, I like up kicks in last also because it resets pressure. That's a me thing. Gogeta has a lot of his overhead kicks in his last slot, and I like that because they think that the string is done. You can throw it out there to reset it, and now you're point blank again. So that's why I like it. So the only strings I'm using with this character is gut punch and overhead kicks. That's it. Like, to be honest, I just use up kicks, overhead kicks. So for me, that's doable. The problem is he punches slow, kinda. So it's really hard to time the last hit. If you're used to playing decently paced characters, you will miss a lot. I mean, a lot of, oh, let me do this option or do that option. But that's a skill issue with the character. But the weird thing, this is a weird one. I don't know if this is just him. It might just be him. Or it might be a slow character thing. I can't vanish my rush chains in time. Like, when my opponent does button teleport behind me, and I do button, and I press teleport, mashing teleport to press it, it doesn't happen. I get punished. Like, I get punched in the back of my head. And this happens every time. So I don't know if this is a character thing or what, but it's like on the first 2 hits you can't vanish after. Because his strings speed up. Like, it's weird. So I don't like that. Now, sidestep, he has a sidestep, up kick, sidestep, overhead kick. If y'all Android players, let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm not good at it. I don't like sidestep, up kick at all. Like, I really don't like it. That's probably my worst one. I prefer anything, even a rush wave over a sidestep, up kick. I understand the idea is, like, you can open up your opponent from a sidestep, but it might be the tracking bug, but the fact that you get locked in place is what irks me the most. And I know that I'm talking about the character, and I'm not trying to get sidetracked, but I am. This match right here, I don't like this player. He spammed me when he realized he was losing, but my problem is, like, look at who I'm playing. If you, like, look how much damage I'm taking from this combo. So I don't know. No respect for that. Like, this is quick play. I have no problem with people playing their mains in quick play, but, like, do you see who you're playing against? I don't even know what I'm doing with this character. And, like, when people try to flex it, I don't like that. People try to flex you in rank when you're clearly playing the character that nobody else knows. Meaning that you more likely don't know him. But back to what I was saying. Sidestep, up kicks, I don't like it. Doogie, you get locked in place, so you just get punished. Now let's get to the fun part, the specials, the parts that I really like. So we're gonna talk about his skills. He has 4 skills, and he charges them really fast. You always have a skill point. Like, he gets his skill points really fast. It's crazy. But you only have 4, so you also have to use it wisely at the same time. So what is the skills? So he has Mystic Breath and Paralyzed Beam. Now, I'm gonna talk to y'all about Mystic Breath because nobody talks about Mystic Breath. Mystic Breath is a move where you kind of have a hit of armor, but you can't do it while being hit. You have a hit of armor, and it's a get off me. Now, the secret utility is it cancels out supers. If anybody didn't know that. I know a lot of people did not know that because they don't really know about Mystic Breath. Mystic Breath cancels out supers and is unblockable. It's better on Janemba. I think Janemba has the best Mystic Breath because when the game was new, I could do it and do a slash key blast after due to the knockback. But yeah, it cancels out supers. Now, is it good? Probably not. I wish it was kind of like Gogeta's Stardust Barrier, but the thing is like, not everybody should be a fusion, a blue fusion at that, so I'm alright with it. But the thing is about Mystic Breath is, if you know a super's coming and you use it, it's kind of like you could just dodge it at that point. I don't know, it's probably like a panic tool or something. Maybe if you get hit with that like unblockable really close, you could use it. I've only got it off on a super 1 time on accident. I might put the clip if I can find it. But the thing is yeah, Mystic Breath, if you know super's coming, just use it. Just more like a get off me, if anything. But you have to use it in the gap. You can't just use it while getting hit. Paralyzed Beam. Now, this is what Buu taught me. Buu taught me about Paralyzed Beam. I didn't know this. But if y'all watch my Fists and Jams video, the last one that I posted, I did this against Goku Black. I didn't know, but it hits behind him. Did not know that. If you're close enough, the paralyzed beam actually hits behind him. So, Buu taught me that there is defense in this game, like a defensive character. So the paralyzed beam, you can use it to counter. I've used it on Wild Sense once. It worked on Wild Sense one time, so don't rely on it. But they teleport the beam and they go behind you and get paralyzed. Another one, the main one, is instant transmission characters. It actually counters instant transmission. If you see them teleport, when they do the teleport and you hit instant transmission, they actually go behind you and get stunned. Check out the last video. It's right there. Like I did it a few times. I did it on purpose too. So it's a good counter for that. Or if you're just getting rushed out, you can just throw it out. You can throw it out depending on what angle they come from. If they're going to vanish behind you, they actually go into it. So I actually think Paralyzed Beam is pretty good. I think it's supposed to be. I think it might be the answer to the skills that we don't like in the game, like After Image Wild. It's probably not After Image, because After Image puts you at a distance. But I think it's a counter to stuff like that. Like it's a counter to rush down. I haven't thought about defensive skills that much in this game, but I think that is one of the few. And now I understand it a little bit. So if you know, that's why I'm using it a lot, so I can get used to using it. Now, specials, he has a super Kamehameha, so a faster charge Kamehameha. Charge beam. I don't know if y'all use charge beams. I don't really use charge beams, so I don't really know what a charge beam is for yet. Then you have Flame Shower Breath. Flame Shower Breath is really good. This is what I mean by a move that will be on somebody else will be really good, but on him it's not. So Flame Shower Breath is an unblockable that you can use at point blank. No step back or anything. And he tracks to a degree. Like, he tracks before the breath comes out. So he can shoot it upwards, downwards. He'll predict where you're going, basically. Or he'll go where you went before he does the full move. So it actually works. I'm not going to say, like, you could just use it like that, but it actually works that way. But Flame Shower Breath point blank. So what is my game plan? Honestly, my game plan... Oh, that's another thing. Let me talk about that. His Ki Blast. He only has 4 Ki Blasts. He does not have that many Ki Blasts. So you're not locking people down. But game plan. So me, honestly, because his strings kind of suck, I just fish for defense. So I actually try to set up for them to hit me so I can paralyze them or go into a Shower Breath. For Shower Breath, anytime, because you're not getting combo damage. I'm going to be honest. Your damage is garbage, so you don't go for any of that. So, honestly, what do? I just go for stuns. I spam Paralyzed Beam whenever I get the chance. And then I just go for Flame Shower Breath. And Paralyzed Beam is 2 to 3 seconds, so you have enough time to charge up from no meter up to a Flame Shower Breath. Like right here. I use it whenever I can. Nobody's prepared for it. Because even if you sidestep it, he can turn around in some situations. Not all of them. And do transforming. But anyway. So, what do I think? This character is like I think he homages to what a defensive character is supposed to be in this game. A character who's not just rushed down. So, y'all know I do believe in keep away characters, runaway characters. The only thing is just Mastered UI is a walking exploit. So, when you think runaway, you think of Mastered UI spamming Ki Blast and nothing else. Like, Super Buu, I think, is a keep away character. I think he's a runaway character. I think he's a stall out character. I don't think he's supposed to be rushing you down because the strings are kind of weird. Like, if you have bad strings and good Ki Blasts and, like, skills and supers that keep your opponent at bay, I think that's what you're supposed to be doing with these characters instead of just always rushing in and figuring out why you're so slow and why you're just getting punished and getting no reward. But what do y'all think about EVIL BUU? What do y'all think about my breakdown? Was I wrong? What about Paralyzed Beam? What are y'all thoughts on that? I just want to give y'all a quick little rundown. Also, Bleach Rebirth of Souls is the move, and it drops tonight. So I'll catch y'all on the flip. This is all taken on stream at twitch.tv/SWNKYJEE. Come follow at me. Swanky G. I'm out. When Dragons in front of Bleach Fire. And then deuce.